Morning light pours into Parc de la Ciutadella. The family enters through a grand archway as palm shadows stretch across the gravel path. Fountain water murmurs somewhere ahead. Bird song threads through flowering branches, and soft laughter drifts past from early walkers. Cascada Monumental rises beyond the treetops, its golden details catching the sun while ivy frames the stonework. The air smells of fresh grass, warm leaves, and faint lake water carried on a gentle breeze. Max moves forward within leash length, with his nose angled low, tracking scents along the path as if the park has given him a new assignment. Bella bounces with quick steps, tail moving non-stop as she tries to look in 3 directions at once. Luna shifts closer to the jacarandas, where violet petals scatter across the ground and lift lightly when the breeze passes. Mom.
This park feels like it was made for happy dogs.
Dad.
And for Bella to feel like she's hosting an event.
Bella.
I am hosting. Everyone is invited.
Max.
I will begin my inspection immediately.
Luna.
The petals look like little pieces of sky.
The path curves into a wide clearing beneath tall palms. A grassy clearing opens in front of them, with shade around the edges and sunlight in the center. Dad reaches into the travel bag and pulls out a bright blue ball, worn from many games. Dad steps forward and tosses the ball across the grass. Max launches after it with focused speed. Bella bolts after Max, then veers suddenly toward a butterfly drifting over the clearing, then redirects again, as if she's following a plan. Only she understands. Luna moves forward for a brief jog, then slows near the shaded edge, where the grass is cooler. A local woman pauses nearby with 2 dogs. Both dogs pull forward with friendly curiosity as they notice Bella. Bella moves toward them within leash length, tail wagging rapidly, and the 3 dogs greet with excited circling and playful energy, while the humans keep the leashes managed and spacing safe. Dad.
Bella just made friends in record time.
Mom.
She does that like it's her job.
Bella.
Hello, I would like to start a parade.
Max returns with the ball and brings it back toward Dad, posture proud and ready for the next round. Max.
The retrieval was successful. Please proceed with the next throw.
Luna.
I support this activity from the comfort of shade.
Dad.
That is the most Luna sentence you've ever said.
Clearing stays lively for several more throws. Then the family begins to drift toward the lake path as the pup's energy settles into a calmer pace. The family follows a tree-lined walkway toward the lake. The air cools slightly near the water. Willows hang low over the shoreline, and lily pads float near the edges. A row of paddleboats waits at the dock. The family boards, one carefully. Mom pulls 3 small life vests from her travel bag and secures them on the pups. The paddleboat glides away from shore as the pedals turn steadily. Ripples spread behind them in gentle lines. Max stands near Dad with steady posture, attention locked on a turtle resting near the waterline in a patch of sun. Max.
That turtle is demonstrating a high level of confidence.
Dad.
It's the calmest creature we've met all day.
Luna settles close to Mom as the breeze moves across the lake. Luna.
This feels peaceful, like the water is talking quietly.
Bella leans forward as a duck paddles nearby. The duck flaps suddenly and sends a splash toward the boat. The splash lands on Bella's nose. Bella sneezes once and pulls her head back with instant indignation. Dad laughs. Dad.
Even the ducks in Barcelona have attitude.
Bella.
That duck was rude and dramatic.
Max.
The duck established a boundary using water.
Luna.
You were leaning very close.
Bella.
I was being friendly.
The boat continues beneath the willows as the lake reflects the bright sky. Back on shore, the family finds a spot near the lake and spreads a picnic blanket on the grass. Fresh water is offered, and small pup-safe treats are shared. Nearby, someone strums a soft Spanish guitar. Children chase bubbles across the grass, the bubbles drifting and shimmering in the sunlight before popping. A bubble floats close to Bella. She springs forward once, then stops when it pops out of reach. She returns to Dad and settles against him. Mom?
This park feels like a hidden storybook chapter full of color, calm, and just enough chaos.
Dad?
And 3 very happy pups.
Max angles his head toward the lake and watches the water in a quiet pause. Luna remains close beside Mom, calm and content. Bella stays pressed against Dad, satisfied and still. Mom opens the map again, the page shifting lightly in the breeze. Mom.
Tomorrow, God's world awaits. Let's see what they make of a park built for dreams.
Bella.
If it is a playground, I will succeed immediately.
Max.
If it is crowded, I will require a plan.
Luna.
If it is beautiful, I will remember it.
The guitar continues softly as the family stays on the blanket a little longer, resting near the lake while the morning light warms into afternoon.